In this segment, I'm going to discuss using retail stores as Amazon suppliers, and this is part of a course in manual sourcing for Amazon arbitrage and dropshipping. And first of all, using retail stores as suppliers. Retail stores are going to be the main suppliers for arbitrage or dropshipping. And why is because they have no special requirements, such as an MOQ, which is a minimum order quantity. So with wholesale suppliers, for people that do wholesale, they have to meet certain requirements of those wholesale suppliers, and they have to buy, let's say, 500 units of a particular product, or they might have to buy at least 1,000 units, right? Just in order to buy that product and sell it on Amazon. So as arbitrage sellers, doing arbitrage, doing retail dropshipping, retail online arbitrage, we use these retail stores, these online stores, because we don't have these kinds of requirements. All right. Now, the problem, however, is finding these suppliers, their products, meaning the suppliers' products, on Amazon manually is a very slow process. This is why manual sourcing is known to be very slow. However, there is a solution that helps make it a bit better, which is finding brands that are sold by the suppliers. So in other words, focusing on using brands as a bridge between Amazon and your supplier and Amazon. Now, how about finding brands that are actually sold by the supplier in the first place? Right? We know that brands are the bridge between the supplier and Amazon, but how do we actually find the brands that are sold by the supplier? Well, there are three main ways to find the brands that are sold by a supplier. And the first, most simplest thing you could do is simply go onto a supplier's website and just search for a product. Search for any type of product or category that you're interested in selling. And a second way is to just browse through the store and just browse through the products. Sometimes you'll find sections that are broken down by brand. When you do that, and you can actually browse different brands and find brands that way. And a third way is that on some suppliers, the most direct way you can do this is that there are suppliers that actually have a brands list on the website. So they have a page with nothing but a list of all their different brands, and you can click into each one. And I'll be actually demonstrating that in another segment, in another video following this one.